Let's shift our focus to the war raging in Ukraine, where both Russia and Ukraine have reported fresh shelling around the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant. That has reignited the blame game between the two. Kiev accused Russia of blackmailing the world with its actions at Europe's largest nuclear plant. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky called for new sanctions on Russia and highlighted the consequences of a catastrophe at the nuclear plant.
Russia does not stop its blackmail actions at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant and around it. Provocative shelling of the nuclear plant's territory continues. Under the cover of the station, the occupiers are shelling the nearby towns and communities. If a terrorist state allows itself to completely ignore the demands of the international community, and even more so on such a sensitive topic, then this clearly indicates the need for immediate action.
Meanwhile, the Russia-installed officials near the site claim that about 25 heavy artillery strikes from US-made M777 howitzers had hit the nuclear plant. The surrounding residential areas as well. Russia's news agency quoted the administration of accusing Ukrainian forces of striking areas near the power plant. Denying the charge, Ukraine said that Russian forces had shelled the city and tried to make it appear as though Ukraine was attacking it. This comes after the world nuclear watchdog, the International Atomic Energy Agency, warned the world against the risk of a disaster if the fighting does not stop here. Russian Defense Ministry reportedly held a phone call with UN Chief Antonio Guterres to discuss the conditions for the safe functioning of the plant. Moscow reportedly also agreed to allow IAEA to visit the nuclear plant for assessment. However, it later said that it would be too dangerous for any mission to travel through the capital Kiev to inspect the plant. The United Nations, however, has said that it does have the logistics and the security capacity to support a visit by the IAEA if both Russia and Ukraine agree.
From my understanding from the IAEA is that they would like to see this mission go as quickly as possible. It's their mandate. They're in the lead. We will support them in any way we can. And I think the statement is pretty clear that we have the security, the logistics capacity to help them get to Zaporizhzhia from Kiev, right? But there needs to be an agreement with the two, with Russia and Ukraine for obvious reasons. That we know the power plant is currently in territory held by Russia.
Now, Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant is the largest in Europe with 6 reactors. The power plant was captured by Russia after the country began its invasion of Ukraine in late February this year. It is also the first such plant ever to be involved in any such conflict. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.